So now in our 8th can, our last can, as you can see, we got a lot of product in there, and it's looking great to me. This is my 5th time going through a process like this, and this is looking pretty well.
And so what we're going to do is run through this can. We're going to show you a little bit of the boil-off process and what it looks like when it's boiling off. It goes through some interesting changes chemically as it's boiling off in this water here. All that liquid in there is butane. Even though you can see it rolling off, it's still a lot of butane in there. And if you don't hold the can, the extraction device high, you'll start splashing out sometimes. This can ain't very powerful for some reason. Some cans are more powerful than others, and sometimes they'll start splashing out the more liquid you get in there. Also, we have our extraction device wrapped with a kitchen towel and then duct tape and then electrical tape. So that's the reason I'm able to hold on to this with a bare hand. If you try to hold on to this can with a bare hand without any insulation, it's so cold you'll burn your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't be stupid. Always do it outside. Never inside. You'll blow yourself up if you do it inside. This can's taking a little while. Almost done here. As you can see, ice on the tip forms because this is so cold. Move that way. There you go. We got one more can to go. Alright, so we got one more can to go. You'll see that this one feels like it has a bit more charge than the last one, and if I get too close, it starts splashing out. So we're going to have to stay fairly high.
You can see it gets thick, and it has the bubbles at the bottom of this. All this forming up and clogging.
See the little rocks starting to form in the bottom of the pan. That's going to be all good shit to smoke, let me tell you.
This is a real nice and yellow color.
Remember, the initial product you start with is going to determine your final product in the end. So if you use good high-grade buds or good high-grade trim, then you're going to get a better thin product than if you start with fins and shade leaves, you know. So be aware what you put into it is what you get out of it. We're going to stop for a few minutes, and then we're going to come back later on in the boil-off process.